NFL Week 2. Detroit Lions. Ben Johnson revenge game, whereas most Bears fans just want the victory, motivations aside. But it's time to finally, maybe for the Bears to win a game in the division. Maybe. We'll find out. Yeah, we will. But before we do find out, let's hear the thoughts from the Sports Chicago Style crew on this Week 2 matchup.
Sports, 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 Chicago style for me and you.
Hello, welcome one and all, Sports Chicago Style for the pre-game Week 2 Chicago Bears visiting the Detroit Kitties. Looking forward to a nice matchup, but before we get into our game day thoughts, I have to let you know that only 82. No, what is it? Where's the number? Bring up the graphic. Over 80% of the viewership is not subscribed to the channel. It's free. It's easy. It's simple, one little click. If you enjoy the content, please do subscribe. Much appreciated. Sports Chicago Style. There you go. Now, it's game day. It was very disappointing, disheartening with that loss on Monday Night Football last week, but as the page is turned forward, what will we see on the field? How will this team respond to facing adversity? This is the first time for this regime to find out, and here we go. But before we get to the panel's thoughts, let's update on a few roster moves and the injury report. Let's see. Kyler Gordon, hamstring is out. Jahdae Walker has an ankle, and he has been downgraded to out. Grady Jarrett has a knee issue, and he's questionable. Josh Blackwell, his groin. TJ Edwards, his hamstring. Jalen Johnson, his calf/groin. Roshan Johnson, his foot. And DJ Moore, his abdomen/groin, are all good to go, which is nice to hear. Now, also, the Bears roster moves. Defensive end Tano Passanio has been elevated to the active roster. And place kicker Jake Moody was signed to the practice squad. He was a third-round pick a few years back out of Michigan, went to the 49ers, but he's already been cut there because of missed field goals. But he has a bigger leg to push Mr. Santos, and his consistency is a thing, but who knows? He's on the practice squad. And also another move, defensive end Xavier Carlton was placed on the practice squad IR. Let's hope he heals up. All right, so that's where we are standing roster-wise. Let's go around the panel and hear the game day thoughts. So, Coach Tripping, why don't you start us off?
Thank you, Triple R. Well, it's time for this team to show that they can improve upon the previous week, right? We need to see an actual run game that will help this young quarterback develop, which we have not done around these parts. We cannot give up on this young kid, even though he has his own things to remedy with his game, right? but his surrounding cast, his surrounding game plan, all need to be in coordination. So will this offensive line figure out how to pick up a stunt and blitzes? Because best believe they will see a lot. Will the run game show up? Will they commit to it? Will they open up play action? How will the defensive line stop being gashed in the run? Will the secondary be able to cover if the defensive line can't get home because the defensive line has an issue with getting home and consistent pressure? The coaches need to also have accountability with themselves and with the players who are not performing, and or penalties like discipline will not be tolerated. Chef.
Thank you, Coach. I do believe that this week too is another opportunity for the coaching staff to learn how to communicate and what makes their players tick, and how to coach them into being better players. And then this is also the opportunity for the players themselves to have that personal responsibility as players and improve on their games. And now they can improve on themselves, and then they can improve on them together as a team. So it will take time for them to learn themselves, learn each other, and learn how to win. I know that I do not want to say this as a Bears fan, and I know that other Bears fans do not want to hear it will take time for this team to learn how to win, but that's just how it is. And if everything goes well, we will see the benefits, the fruits of all of this labor in no time at all. So let's look forward to that growth. Trip, what are your thoughts?
Bro, thanks, Chef. Bro, it's game day. It's game day. Bro, it's only so many of these, like, a year. So it's like, what is it, 18 games? And unless you like the playoffs and the Super Bowl and stuff. But there are only so mmany of these, so we got to save them, bro. And they'd be a lot better, like, if we win, though. But I think we got that coming today, though, baby. Cause like Coach Johnson, he's going back to Detroit, and he's gonna bring the pain. And I'm sure that he had a heart-to-heart with Gizmo this week, and was like, look, bro, we're gonna run the ball, and we're gonna play some defense, and we're gonna win the game, bro. That's what he told him. I know that's what he told him, bro. And Papi Santos, it's like, well, I think like they're gonna be in Detroit, so they got a dome. So it wasn't windy on Monday night, and he still missed. But with the dome, everything should be everything. And his strength, he's probably doing like some squats like throughout the week, bro. So it's all good. It's all good. And on defense, it hurts that Spidey's out, but next man up, bro. Blackwell, he's back, but it's gonna be all good, bro. It's game day, bitches. Let's go. Yeah, I'm looking for that Bears victory or the dub. See, I got the woo. Ha ha. Let's go. Trevor, bring us home.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks, Chef. Thanks, Trip. It's time to strap it up once again. And hopefully this time we will see some development from all previously mentioned aspects of the players and the team and the coaches. what will happen. Oh, the excitement. That's why we watch the games, people. That's why we watch the games. So, let's watch the game and join us back here for our post-game thoughts. Hopefully, we will be discussing a Bears victory. So please make sure you are subscribed to the channel here at Sports Chicago Style. That's also our website as well. The Chef Trips, his page at Chef Trips, but the name of the actual page is Shea Trips with Chef Trips, and then Trip Kundo with Coach Tripping and Trip himself. So we look forward to seeing you after the game. Until then, bear down.
Bear down, bro.
Bear down, everybody.
Pause up.
Bear down.
Let's go, game day, bitches. Let's go.